a quorum. So with that, I'll turn the call over to Chair Flores to begin the meeting.
Thank you, Malou. Good morning and welcome to the Telephonic Rules and Regulations Committee meeting for November 12th, 2025. I am Regent Don Flores, Chair of this committee. The time is 11:02 Central Standard Time. Notice of this meeting was provided to the Secretary of State as required by Texas Open Meetings Act Government Code, Chapter 551. Please note that the audio of this meeting is being broadcast live. Before we take a roll call, I would like to remind everyone to please mute their phones unless you need to speak. Malou, let's begin with the roll call of committee members and other regions.
Thank you, Chair Flores, and I see you're present. Regent Foskey.
Present.
Thank you. Regent Lee.
Here.
Thank you. Do we have Regent Long? Maybe joining us in a little bit. Do we have any other regions on the call? Thank you. Moving to our system staff. Do we have Chancellor McCall? Thank you. Nelly Herrera.
Here.
Daniel Harper.
Present.
Thank you. John Hayek.
Here.
Sean Cunningham.
Here.
Carol Fox.
Here.
Thank you. Sandy Paul.
Here.
Michaela Steiner. Here. Johanna Sheffield.
Here.
Thank you. Do we have any other system staff on the call? Thank you. Moving to our institutions and starting with Lamar University.
Hector Flores here.
Thank you. Sam Houston.
It's just me today, Malou.
See that we have Amanda Withers on the call. Thank you. Saul Ross.
Carlos Hernandez and Mary Wickland.
Thank you. Texas State.
Kelly Dampus.
Eric Algo, Pranesh Ashwath.
Pranesh Ashwath, yes.
Thank you. LIT.
Sid Valentine, Angela Hill, and Leanna Odom.
Thank you. Lamar State College Orange.
Wendy Elmore and Leanna Odom.
Thank you. And Lamar State College Port Arthur.
Betty Renard and Leanna Odom.
Thank you. And did I miss anyone? That concludes roll call. I'll go ahead and turn it to Chair Flores.
Thank you, Malou. With that, I would like to note that Nelly Herrera briefed me on the agenda items prior to the meeting. At this time, I ask that Nelly present the Rules and Regulations Committee agenda items. Nelly?
Thank you, Chair Flores. Today, we will be discussing two proposed amendments to our system rules. We have two action items and one informational item. The first action item is a proposed amendment, and it can be found at page RR1, Board Book page 202. The amendment is to Chapter 3, Paragraph 1, and Chapter 4, Paragraph 2. The proposed amendments to these two sections clarify the distinction between a request for an opinion from the Texas Attorney General's Office and a request for a decision from the Texas Attorney General's Office under the Public Information Act. These are two distinct procedures, and the proposed revisions to our system rules will clarify this distinction by outlining each process separately and by specifying the administrators authorized to request an opinion from the Texas Attorney General's Office versus the administrators authorized to request a decision from the AG's office under the Public Information Act. And Chair Flores, I'm happy to answer any questions that we may have about this one. Otherwise, I will move on to the next item.
Regents, do you have any questions regarding this item? Nelly, please proceed to the next item.
Thank you. So the second proposed amendment is at page RR3 or Board Book page 204. This is an amendment to Chapter 6, Paragraph 13. The proposed change updates the name and the selection process of the Regent Student Scholar Award to align it with our current practice. In prior years, the Board of Directors of the Texas State University System Foundation They updated the Region Scholar Award to align the name of the award and the process for selecting the recipient of the award, and they aligned it with the other existing award programs recognizing faculty and staff. Specifically, the name was changed from Regent Scholar to Regent Student Scholar. The Foundation Board was assigned responsibility for selecting the award winners. The application and the nomination deadlines were changed. Also in 2025, the scholarship was changed to a cash prize so that recipients who receive other financial aid could still fully benefit from the award itself. So these changes will now be reflected in our system rule as a result of the proposed amendment. Chair Flores, happy to take any questions on this one.
Regents, are there any questions regarding this item? Nellie, please proceed to the next.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So the last item is an informational item only. It's found at Board Book page 206 or RR5. So a recent change to our system rules allowed each component to designate the area or areas on their campus recognized by the campus as traditional public forum areas. This informational item describes the location of the traditional public forum areas on each campus, and it also provides maps depicting the traditional public forum areas. Chair Flores, happy to take any questions on this one. Otherwise, this concludes all the items for today's agenda.
Regents, are there any questions regarding this item? Nellie, thank you. Regent Foskey, do you agree to keep all items on the consent agenda for consideration by the full board?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Regent Lee, do you agree to keep all items on the consent agenda for consideration by the full board?
Yes, sir.
Regent Long, do you agree to keep all items on the consent agenda for consideration by the full board? Yeah, I guess he didn't make it. As everyone has agreed to retain all items on the consent agenda, Regent Foskey, Regent Lee, I move that we recommend board approval of the proposed changes to the system of rules on the consent agenda. Regent Foskey, do you agree?
Yes, I do.
Regent Lee, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Regent Foskey, Regent Lee, for your responses. Considering those responses, the proposed changes to the system rules will remain on the consent agenda for the committee meeting recommendation for approval. As there are no further items to consider, this concludes the business of the Rules and Regulation Committee and concludes today's telephonic meeting. Thanks to everyone for calling and taking part. And for the record, the time is 11:10 a.m. And I look forward to seeing everyone at next week's board meeting in Huntsville. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.